Everyone, back again with another video to help you out. This time taking the transmission control module out of this 2015 Subaru Forester. And before I start, I would like to note that I would imagine that this would probably need to be reflashed if you're pulling one for your own application, whether you be getting a second-hand one from a pick and pull or such a place like that. I can only imagine that this needs to be reflashed to sync up with everything else in your own car. But the only tools I needed to do this was a Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and a 10 millimeter with an extension, and I have a 1/4 inch ratchet. But this is fairly simple to do at home. You probably want to unhook the battery first, since this is an electrical piece, just for that purpose. But the first thing you're going to want to do is you'll have to remove your glove box and your entire glove box assembly. And to do that, I've already done all this, obviously. You'll lower your glove box down. You'll have to pinch right here on this little plug to pop off that retainer to keep it from opening too far. Then you'll be able to drop this down, and the glove box is just held on with these clips right over the edge of the base of the glove box. And then you'll have some Phillips head screws. You'll have one back there, one here, one over here, one down in that corner, and then one down here in this corner. And then you'll have to remove this little trim piece that runs right along the top here. It's just held in with clips. You'll just pop that out with a flathead screwdriver that sits right here. Pop that loose, and then you'll have a hidden Phillips head screw right here. Now, I removed the little cover over the end. It's not really necessary, but it's just held in with clips as well. It sits like so. But I removed that. It doesn't have any screws behind it or anything, but when you've got all those screws out of that portion, it just pulls back away. And then your location for this module is back here to the left of your lower heater assembly, and it sits way back in here. It'll actually sit behind this series of relays right here. And this with the bracket on it is kind of a pain to replace, but there's a stud that sticks out. Oh, it'll go in right here, I believe. One of these spots right up here. There's a bolt, and actually it goes right here, I believe. There's a bolt right here. There's a 10 millimeter, and that's why you'll need the extension to bring your ratchet out further. And then down low here, you'll have a 10 millimeter that's, yeah, it's right here. That's just a nut, just a regular old 10 millimeter nut. Remove those, and then you'll have these four plugs right here plugged into the bottom. You'll have a little squeeze trigger on the bottom of each of these to remove, and then you'll have the bracket and the module as a unit out. Some people would try to take these loose. I don't advise that, because you could break these little ears off the ends, and then you won't be able to use the bracket, and you'll have to improvise. But that's how you remove this with the bracket and all, and then you can replace this. Again, probably need to have it flashed, computer stuff to make it work. But again, make sure your numbers match up if you can. And I hope this video helped you out. If it did, drop a like down below and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.